Hey, Mr. Brogan. So I know we were talking inside, we were looking at vehicles that are safe and have some luxury features for you and your family, and there's really no better choice than this 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Overland Edition that you were asking about. So, as you can see right here, this fantastic and beautiful looking Jeep does come with a few key features on it. One of the nice things about this is it does have our 3.6 10-star V6 engine. Now, this engine is tried and true. We've been having this out for years. Very strong engine. Now, if you notice, right here on the hood, you see this little little kind of indentation right there? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so what that is right there, I know we were talking about safety features for you and your family as well. So this right here is called a crinkle zone. So pretty much if you do get into an accident, what this does right here is it crumples in and it drops the engine down so the engine doesn't go into the actual inside of the vehicle itself too. Now, if that does happen as well, and if there is a fire, one of the other key safety features we have right here is these little plastic pieces will melt, and this is a fire retardant tarp that will drop down there, smosh that fire out instantly. So, let's take a walk around here again. One of the nice things about these 2025 Grand Cherokees is going to be the updated interior on here. As you can see, we have this nice and beautiful black leather right in here. Why don't you take a look inside real quick? Tell me what you think.
I love it. It's
All right.
really nice.
I know you mentioned that you wanted that comfort and that style for your family. Wouldn't you say that black leather right there looks amazing?
It's perfect.
All right, I'm really glad to hear it. Now, if we come along here to the rear of the vehicle, we do have these beautiful captain seats and this third row back here as well. And again, for just those comfort and amenities for your family, we do have dual climate control back here with heated seats, so that way if you have your cousins, anyone else with you right there, they are able to control that. Give them a little extra comfort back here.
Awesome.
All right. Now, we come along here. As you can see, we have a good bit of trunk space back here as well. I know you mentioned, do have the family with you quite a bit, so you do have a bit of groceries that you got to go, even just people's bags, everything like that. We do have quite a bit of storage right here, and one of the nice things about the Overland package is you can control all of these from right here electronically. Fold these down.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice little feature, don't you think? Especially for when we're got everyone in the vehicle.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Fold her up right here, and you're even able to do it with the second row as well.
No way.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So, start putting everything for us. And now this vehicle right here does have a power lift gate on here. That way, you have a bunch of your family members around, or you just have a bunch of groceries and still have some stuff in your hands, press that right there. It'll give you 3 beeps to know to back out of the way, and it'll automatically close this right there. Now, we come along here to this middle row again. Mr. Brogan, I know you're probably not going to be riding in the back seat of your own vehicle too much, but why don't you take a seat inside real quick for me?
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Absolutely. How do we feel about it?
It's very good seating.
You got a decent bit of leg room back there, don't you?
Definitely.
Okay, absolutely. And what do you think about those leather seats?
Normally I've seen them in the front, but the back seats, having them too is a great plus to this car.
Yeah, it gives that luxury, that comfort feel, especially, want to make sure that you and the family are riding nice, right?
Definitely.
Got to be
definitely.
stylish with it. All right. Now, up here, Mr. Brogan, why don't you take a seat in here real quick? I'm going to show you some of these inside features for us.
Awesome.
All right, so one of the nice things that I'm sure you'll notice right off the bat that gives this nice luxury feel is going to be this beautiful Uconnect 4 display right here. Now from here, we are going to have quite a few options. We will have navigation, obviously the ability to control our radio and everything right here. One of the nice things about this is the ability to control our comfort amenities from the front. So we do have heated steering wheel, and we even do have the vented cooled seats in here too.
Awesome.
I know,
I like that.
I'm sure you've noticed, but in Georgia we've had some off-the-wall weather lately, haven't we?
Definitely.
So,
definitely.
in the morning it's 30 degrees out, those heated seats, that heated steering wheel, going to be quite nice, and then hits 80 as soon as it hits 12 in the afternoon. That ventilated seat's going to keep you nice and cool. Wouldn't you say that's a great little feature to have?
That's an awesome feature.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Now, we are also able to control all of this from right here as well. And I know I mentioned the navigation feature on here, but one of the nice things about our Uconnect navigation is on here as well. We are able to look up gas stations from here as well. It'll even show the price on average for their vehicle. Now, if you do a lot of traveling like I do, or even you're just trying to gas up after a long day at work, wouldn't you say that's nice to have? Find the cheapest gas around you?
Most definitely.
Okay, absolutely. Now, we come over here. We do have the ability to obviously connect our Bluetooth. Now, this does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto equipped with it as well. So, everything goes good and we close on this vehicle today, we'll absolutely set all that up for you. Over here, we're going to have a few more controls for here. Now, the mirror dimmer is a nice little safety feature. How often have you been riding around, you know, you're driving and someone's behind you and they got their high beams on with the bright LEDs that you can see from space?
All the time.
So, with the mirror dimmer right there, basically all that does is dims it down enough so that way we can actually still utilize and see with the rear view mirror, especially again, you know, you're backing into a parking spot at Walmart, or even just, again, driving on the highway. Nice little safety feature to have so that way we can make sure when we do our lane changes or just park, our family is safe as well. Wouldn't you agree that's probably one of the nicer features on here?
Definitely, probably one of the best.
Okay, absolutely. Now, another nice safety feature we have on here is, I'm sure you've seen in a lot of new cars, but a rear view camera. I will say that Jeep does have probably one of the best cameras on the market, if not the best, with that absolutely fantastic clear picture right there.
Yep, it's pretty clear.
Yes, sir, and we do have our guidelines on here as well. So again, you know, you're backing into a spot, can't quite see, we do have this nice little feature right here, or you know, you're back into the yard, the family's around, you know, nieces, nephews are running around. Got a little extra protection when you're driving back there and make sure that we're not close to anyone in a blind spot. And on the topic of blind spots, for those nice little safety features right here, now if you look right there, you see that little triangle right there?
I do.
Okay, so are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you already know that's going to be our blind spot detection. Just a nice little safety feature we have, once again, to take care of you and your family as well. Now, a few other nice features we have on here, just for luxury and also, again, for a safety feature. The Jeep Grand Cherokee L Overland does come with a few other drive modes as well. So we have our rock, our sand and mud, snow. Obviously, you were here for that snowstorm a few weeks ago, right?
I was.
Would you say that probably having that ability to drive in that snow mode would have been really helpful for everything that was going on?
Definitely, I was too scared to leave the house.
See, wouldn't have to worry about that in this right here, because we do have that drive mode equipped for you as well. And considering that we live in Bullitt County, which is pretty much the dirt road capital of Georgia, any rain that comes in, we start to get into any mud, we have a mode for that as well, or just keeping it nice on the highway.
Perfect.
Now, that being said, Mr. Brogan, why don't we take this for a test drive real quick, and I can show you a few of our other features while we're on the road.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, sweet. Just close that door and then buckle up for me.